Now, this is one of the more memorable formulae that people tend to recall even years after. And that's how to work out the area of a circle. Now, the area is pi times r squared. Now, r is the length from the center of the circle to the middle, and we call it the radius. So, squared means times by itself. So, the area for this one is going to be pi times by the radius, which is 6 squared, so 6 times 6. And all you've got to do is put that into your calculator. Now, if you put it into your calculator, it will say 36 pi. However, if you then press the SD button, what you end up getting is 113.1 if you round it properly. That's going to be centimeters squared. It's going to be centimeters squared because it's area. Now, the next one, area equals pi times, but this time we haven't got the radius, we've got it all the way across, which is known as the diameter. We want to know what it is into the center. So what we're going to need to do is just halve this. So it's going to be pi times 7.5 times 7.5. So type that into your calculator, pi times 7.5 times 7.5. And then what you end up getting is, if you don't press the SD button, you get 225 over 4 pi. And then as a decimal, that turns out to be 176.7 centimeters squared. What I'd like you guys to do is pause the video, have a go at the next two questions. And if you've done that, the area of this one is going to be pi times 11 times 11, because remember, 22 is all the way across, and we only want half of that. So if we work out that as a decimal, we end up getting 380.1 centimeters squared. And the next one, pi times 8 times 8. So pi times 8, or pi times 8 squared. And if you do that, the calculator says 64 pi, or 201.1 centimeters squared. Okay, well done.